awakening out of the dream. Those dormant codes of truth have been activated within all of humanity. See a new reality. Feel from your pure, loving heart. And now you can change that dream if need be, because you are the creator. Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Treasure Is You podcast, beautiful treasures. I am Sonia, the host of the Treasure Is You podcast, and we are awakening out of the dream. Yes, we are right now, during this present moment, experiencing massive awakening on the planet. And all eyes are on us. Us meaning Earth. So, Source right now is aligning you to know that the life journey is a dream. Yet, this dream is a gift. Yeah, it is a gift for every living soul. And Source is also letting you know that you are a gift. You are a spark of creation. You are in the image and a reincarnated fractal of Source. So this whole life journey is being created to the reality that you see fit. So we are being told right now to not attach to the atrocities. Yes, there has been atrocities played out on Earth for the expansion of consciousness, for the remembrance of who and what all of humanity is. Humanity, every single soul, has to agree before incarnating on a planet. So when humanity has agreed, that means humanity has planned out what they wanted to accomplish on Earth. Yet the memory is wiped away. So you have to take those steps to remember that you are Source. So in doing so, some souls desire to take on an experience that is frowned upon, that is of the evil side, the manipulative side, okay? The side where most of humanity frowns its face, does not want to see, but yet we all have free will. And when these atrocities are taking place, this is when humanity gets the opportunity to stand in its integrity by doing whatever it sees fit. If humanity argues, if humanity gets upset, if humanity wants to be a person that wants to, how they say, an eye for an eye, yeah, some of humanity will fall into that expression. Yes. There's no wrong or right, but Source is letting you know right now that it is all a dream, because our true essence is an essence that is infinite and does not have a vessel, a vehicle, a body. So, because we all have this body, we are fully expressing ourselves. We are living life fully, showing up fully for ourselves. And that's the beauty of it. But yet, this game of life, now some people look at it as a game, some people look at it as a prison. Yeah, it just depends on what your perception. But because our essence encompasses the whole and the highest frequency is love, this is what all of humanity is searching for, is love, which is ourselves. So during the course of the life journey, one may experience so much obstacles, so much sadness, so much manipulation and deceptiveness that if it keeps recycling and recycling, you may want to give up, right? You may want to give up. You may see beyond the veil. At least you think you do. And this is where some people want to take their own life because they have had enough of this game of life. Yeah. So we are here to reassure you that this is a dream. Okay. It is an illusion. The whole life experience is an illusion. Now, as I say, it's an illusion. It's real, but it's an illusion. It's real, but it's an illusion. When you leave from this earthly plane, you would have learned valuable lessons. Yes, valuable lessons. So you move to the next level of your life journey. And there are many levels to this life journey, but we all wanted to experience. Remember what I'm saying, because experience is the greatest thing ever. Because if you didn't have a body, you would not be able to experience what you are experiencing, whether you perceive it to be good, bad, indifferent, or whatever you perceive it to be. So whoever chooses to play the villain on earth, they have decided to play that villain for the evolution in consciousness. Yes, because when you leave, it is done, it is gone. So this is what is happening on the planet and has been happening. Now, the game has changed throughout the eons. It has changed because some of different beings, different essences, different parts of source rejected the game, rejected their part, and wanted to change their position. So when that happens, this is where you will receive more manipulation, more deceptiveness on the planet. And it just makes it harder for humanity if you do not have a strong foundation and you do not know who you are. It just makes the game harder for yourself. But here in this video, you are being told that this is an illusion, that this is a dream, and that you are source, and to connect with the source that you are, because the source that you are flows to you and through you at every moment, every second, because You would not exist if you were not source. Okay? So this is what we're being asked is to be grounded, is to create solid foundational practices every day so you will remember who and what you are, and you will know that this is a game of life that you are playing, that you are creating every step of the way. So what kind of part do you want to play in this game of life? Do you want to play the victim? Do you want to play the hero? Or do you want to be your true, authentic self? Hmm? Do you want to be in a rhythm of harmony, of peace, tranquility? These are the things that you have opportunities to strive for. Yeah, you can play the victim as well because every soul has free will. Okay? So, awakening out of the dream, we are in right now a new earth. And this new earth is the reason why we can share that the awakening out of the dream, so you can know that you are the universe, that you are source, and that you create every single step. So even if you see another person's life that is in shambles, are you supposed to be focusing on their life? Or are you supposed to be focusing on your life? We'll let you answer that for yourself. Because if you focus on other people's lives, we're going to see how far that gets you. Okay? So we need to focus on our own individualized life, because when we do that, we are elevating the consciousness of the planet. And when we can create a solid foundation to know that we are focused, we are grounded, we are speaking the truth from our heart. Yes, when we can ground in that essence of ourselves, learn how to love all parts of ourselves, and key into our emotions, because those emotions are indicators of our beliefs of ourselves. So when we do that, as I said, we key into it. We don't disregard it. We don't try to hide from it. No, we acknowledge whatever our emotions are telling us at the moment. Because when we do that, we are accepting ourselves. Yes, this is what is being asked. As we accept ourselves, we begin to elevate and elevate, because there's nothing during this life journey that we are supposed to fear. Okay? We are not supposed to fear anything because everything is us. This is what is being told, beautiful ones. Remember, we are awakening out of the dream. And I would hope that you would love to have a lovely dream instead of a scary dream. Okay? So, beautiful ones, acknowledge, focus, ground, even journal. Yeah, journaling is a necessary part. This is for the souls that are seeking to learn more, that are elevating every day, that are walking in the new earth with their hearts open, their minds clear. You are elevating every day so the planet can elevate as well, because Mother Earth has elevated in vibration, and we are creating beautiful worlds of joy. Yes, of happiness, of compassion and kindness. Yes, these are the essential expressions that will help any soul to elevate, because you are walking with your heart. You are expressing your truth. You are not hiding. You are not shrinking. You are not betraying yourself. Because also, this dream that we are awakening out of is helping us to strengthen our essence from the imprints. Yes, we are learning in this new earth that we are strengthened by our imprints. We are not hiding. Yeah, we are not shrinking. We are not dictating. We are not having guilt or being jealous or envious of another person, because we know that that person is a reflection of ourselves. Yes, and we know that we are reflections of the universe. Okay, so when we can ground in these powerful truths, there's no room for imprints anymore. We have just alchemized all of that because we have strengthened our own essence. We have to integrate those shadows, those personas, and those expressions that we used to be afraid of. No, we have integrated those in the new earth, and we are walking hand in hand. And if anything arises, we know what to do. The new earth is about solutions. And we are now creating that lovely dream where you are the author, you are the composer, you are the painter, you are the alchemist, the catalyst, the teacher, the student. You are all of those things because you have aligned to the knowing of yourself, awakening out of the dream as we create more and more harmony for ourselves, and knowing that the treasure is you. All right, beautiful ones, key in to the new earth essence while we are awakening out of the dream and creating from our hearts. Yes, beautiful ones. It is possible because we are the possible. We are infinite possibilities. And we are being asked to have a lovely dream filled with love, filled with receptivity, filled with joy and kindness and innovation and excitement. Yes, we are asked to align to those expressions. And when we do so, this is where we have elevated into the new earth, where harmony is always present. All right, beautiful ones, I am Sonia, the host of the Treasure Is You podcast, always wishing you